Hi, my dear intermediate MPC students, IIT-JEE mains students. Grand welcome to Bhanu Moorthy's Academy of Objective Physics, NGO's Colony, Vanasthapuram, Hyderabad. This is Mr. Bhanu Moorthy, senior physics faculty member having 30 years of teaching experience in physics in IIT and NEET entrance examinations coaching. Now in this video class, thanks for joining with me. In this video class, I'm going to explain IIT-JEE mains January 2024 phase 1 questions asked from the chapter atoms. So it is very important in every shift in phase 1 and phase 2 they asked one question from atoms. So very important question. Out of 25 questions we are going to do one question today. What questions they asked in phase 1? Let us discuss very quickly. The first question, they're asking the ratio of magnitude of kinetic energy to the potential energy of an electron in the fifth excited state of hydrogen atom. Actually, kinetic energy, potential energy, total energy, formulas you should know, and the relation between them you should know. First of all, I'm writing with red color pen answers. Kinetic energy, suppose if it is X. Potential energy, U represented by U, that is minus 2x. And total energy E represented, that is equals to minus X. You should remember this point first of all. Instead of X, whatever the numerical value they will give. Now the ratio K east U east E equals to 1 east minus 2 east minus 1. Recognize my dear students, whatever the state it may be. Electron may be rotated in first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, fourth orbit, fifth state, whatever it may be. You should follow this ratio. Now he is asking kinetic energy divided by potential energy. So this ratio is equals to 1 by 2. My dear students, option number 3. Very simple. Within half minute you can do this problem. So very simple question they asked in phase 1 in one of the shifts in January 2024. Now let us move to second question quickly. Very simple manner I am giving so that even average students, below average students, above average students can also understand my way of teaching. You should recognize this point. The radius, second question, the radius of a third stationary orbit of electron for Bohr's atom is R. The radius of fourth stationary orbit will be dash. So, third stationary orbit radius given, fourth stationary orbit radius they asked. My dear students, you should recognize the formula for radius. If electron revolves in first orbit, second orbit, third orbit, fourth orbit, like that, if it revolves in nth orbit, for example, this is nth orbit, electron is revolving like this. What is the radius of nth orbit? Rn. Formula. Rn is equals to n square by z into r naught, where r naught is what? Radius of first orbit. R naught. Radius of first orbit is called as Bohr orbit. That is equals to 0.53 angstrom. Remember this point. 1 angstrom is equals to 10 power minus 10 meter. Now here Rn proportional to, because it is constant, no? R naught is constant. Therefore, Rn proportional to n square. Okay, so R1 by R2 equals to N1 square by N2 square. Recognize this formula for this question. So these are fundamentals, basics and conceptual questions they are asking in 2024 January phase 1 entrance exam. So my dear students, you should recognize that you should know all these concepts, fundamentals, basics. Then only you can solve the problems in physics. If you want to listen all my physics mantras, physics, concepts, basics, fundamentals, then you should run towards my academy. It is situated at NGOs Colony near Vanastalapuram bus pass counter. So classes are started, online, offline classes are started. Please visit our academy, listen my classes. Then only you can decide whether to join in the institution or not. Because it is most prestigious, we established this academy with enthusiastically. So that's why it is a rank oriented coaching center. Okay. So my dear students, R1 by R2. R1 is given as what? R divided by R2 we want is equal to N1 means third state. That's why 3 square. Not third excited. If it is third excited state, you should write 3 plus 1. Okay. But it is only third stationary. Right. Divided by fourth stationary, it is also ordinary state. Okay. That is 4 square. If it is fourth excited state, you should write 4 plus 1 whole square. That is 5 square. So, but here normal states. So, 9 by 16, my dear students. Therefore, R2 is equals to 16 R by 9. So, option number 2. My dear students, this is the information. Okay. So, now let us go to third question immediately without wasting the time. If Rydberg constant is, it is print mistake, that is. If Rydberg constant is capital R, the longest wavelength of radiation in Paschen series will be. So they are asking this question. Longest wavelength of radiation. So generally, my dear students, you should know this point also. Lyman series, Balmer series, bracket series, Paschen series, and fund series, P fund series. So you should know all these series without any delay, because very short time is there. Only 35 or 50 or 35, 40 classes are there. Days are remaining uh, before phase 1 entrance examination. Wishing you all the best, my dear students, first of all. Okay, if you want to get the rank in these 40 days, most experienced, the guidelines from most experienced physics master is required. All my dear students and parents, please note this point because your life is very, very important now, crucial time it is. Only 35, 40 days are present still now. So, if we join in this institution, we can finish all those chapters, weightage chapters, concepts and basics, direct gunshot questions we can discuss, gunshot conceptual models we can discuss. We are expecting those models only 100% in coming entrance examination 2025. Okay, right. So if Rydberg constant formula is what here? 1 by lambda is equals to capital R into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. If you want more information from this formula about this series, 5 types of series, then run towards my academy. I will explain in detail. Okay. So either online or offline. Reserve your seat. Classes are running. Limited strength is there. In each and every batch, only 10 students are present. That's why individual attention will be present there. Okay. So actually, this is energy level diagram. Okay, this is energy level. Okay, gradually the gap reduces from bottom to top. Okay, my dear students, like this. So this is infinite state, dotted line. So initially n equals to 1 here, n equals to 2 here, n equal to 3 here, like that. N equals to infinity here. If electron jumps from second orbit to first orbit, we get a Lyman series. Okay, if electron jumps from higher orbits to second orbit, it is Balmer series. Okay, if all electrons jump into first orbit, that is Lyman series. Okay, if all orbits jump onto second orbit, then we get Balmer series. If all orbits jump onto third orbit like this, like this, like this, we get Paschen series. Okay, now he is asking Paschen series. So that's why all are jumping on to n equals to third state. Okay, so that's why I am writing what here? Capital R into what I am writing? Capital R into, you see here, 1 by all are jumping on to third state, third state. So 3 square. Minus from n2 longest we want. If it is jumped from n equal to fourth orbit, it becomes shortest energy. That's why longest wavelength. So longest wavelength we want actually 1 by lambda maximum we want. So in order to get longest wavelength, energy should be smaller. Energy gap should be smaller. That's why electron is jumping from fourth orbit to third orbit. I am putting 1 by 4 square. Immediate orbit. Okay. So we get less energy gap. So if energy gap is less between fourth and third comparing to other energy gaps, then the corresponding wavelength will be maximum. You know all these points. Only top students, clever students know all these points. But what about average and below average students? They also should get the rank, in IIT-JEE mains entrance examination. They should crack the rank actually. That's why you run towards my academy, then definitely your confidence will be developed, then you can get the score. Even average student also can be cherished in this academy, right? Now, because the way of teaching will be like this. So, 1 by lambda maximum is equals to, what happens here, my dear students? Lambda maximum, if you do the calculation from this, 144 divided by 7R you will get. But in that problem, but given what, lambda maximum value is given as x into x by 7 are given. This is first equation, this is second equation. Compare these two equations. Therefore, x value how much given? Instead of x, what is there? 144 is there. My dear students, recognize this point, right? Okay. Otherwise, you do the calculation there. So, 1 by lambda maximum is equals to r into, how can you get, you may have some doubt now, 1 by 9 minus 1 by 16. So, 16 nines are 144. You can confirm there only, 144 is the LCM actually. So, that's why 144. Okay, my dear students, let us go to next question immediately. Right. A particular hydrogen-like ion emits the radiation of frequency 3 into 10 to the power of 15, that is 10 to the power of 15. Print is not there, not printed. So let us write here 15. 10 to the power of 15 here, hertz, where it makes a transition from n equal to 2 to n equal to 1. I am representing in this diagram here. In the problem also, in examination also, they represented the same diagram. So, if electron jumps from second orbit to first orbit, the corresponding energy gap is nothing but E is equal to h nu 1. H nu 1, energy released from second to first orbit. So, there is a formula for this 13.6 into 1 by 1 square, n1 square means 1 square, minus 1 by, it is jumping from second orbit, that's why 2 square. This is the formula. Okay, all these concepts you can discuss in chemistry also. So, right, that's why I'm writing what h nu 1 is equals to 13.6 13.6 into 13.6 into 3 by 4 we get equation number 1. Whereas E equal to h nu 2 that is equals to 13.6 into all it is jumping from transition from third to first. So 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 3 square. So it is equals to 13.6 into what you are getting here, 8 by 9. Okay, so this is second equation. So if you calculate 1 by 2, if you solve this equation, nu1 by nu2 is equals to 3 by 4 divided by 8 by 9. That is equals to 27 by 32. 27 by 32. Okay. Now frequency nu1 equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 15 divided by nu2 equals to 27 by 32. So 3 ones, 3 nines you will get here. Then nu2 formula, what is that? 32, 32 into 10 to the power of 15 divided by 9. But given in the problem what? Given in the problem, but given in the problem as nu2 is equals to x by 9, x by 9 into 10 to the power of 15 given. This is third, this is fourth. By observing third and fourth, x value is instead of x, what is there? 32 is there. So this is the answer, my dear students. All these are integer problems. Okay. So numerical based NBV and numerical value based NVB questions they asked now. In the last academic year, 2024 January, they asked section 1 20 questions and section 2 10 questions they are given actually. Out of 10 you have to answer for 5 questions. So 5 questions under choice given. But in this academic year 2025, there is no choice in section 2. Total questions 25, section 1 20 questions, MCQs, single correct answer type questions, and section 2 only 5 questions will be given integer type, just like this problem. Okay, so integer type, no options will be given, integer type, 5 questions will be given, you should attempt all 5, there is no choice at all. So very tough competition in this academic year for the students to get the rank. So you approach our institution, then automatically you can get the rank. Okay, let us discuss next question very quickly. What type of question they asked in 2024 January shift in phase 1? The binding energy of ground state electron in a hydrogen atom is 13.6 electron volts. So 13.6 ground state energy is given. Ground state means what? This is first state, this is second state, third state, like this. So this is ground state. Okay, ground state I am representing. Okay, so when electron is in the ground state, its energy 13.6 eV. Then the energy required to remove the electron from the second excited state. Second excited state, remember this point, means n is equals to 3. 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So we have to consider n value as 3. Of lithium, lithium plus 2, Z value also is given 3 lithium. If it is hydrogen, Z equals to 1. If it is helium, Z equals to 2. If it is lithium, Z equals to 3. So atomic number also is given. That energy they are asking. So my dear students, whatever the orbit it may be, whatever the element it may be, you can frame one formula for energy. So energy of energy is equals to 13.6 z square by n square, my dear students. This is the general formula for energy of electron revolving in a particular orbit. So, of a particular element. So, if you know z value and n value, you can calculate. Where 13.6 is the energy of electron in the ground state. Okay, na? So, 13.6 into n z square value 3 square, that is 9. 3 square by n square also 3 square, they cancel, again you are getting 13.6. We can remove the decimal there, 13.136 if you write 136 if you write into 10 to the power of minus 1 given. So this is e value, but given what here, all are integers type given. Okay, given 10 questions given, no, last academic year. So that's why e is equals to, it is given as what, y into y or x or alpha, whatever the letter it may be. So 10 inverse they have given. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. From equations 1 and 2, what you can write instead of y, 136 is there, my dear students. Therefore, 136 is a fill in the blank. Okay. So this is my explanation, my dear IIT students. Wishing you all the best for your success in getting the rank in upcoming entrance examination, phase 1 as well as phase 2. So utilize this opportunity. Okay, come to my academy. So classes are running from morning 4:30 onwards to evening 10:30. The doors are open. Okay, for you all, girls and boys. Listen this carefully, and the parents also. If you want to get the rank, then choose this academy. Okay, that is my request, because I want to increase the knowledge in the students actually. So that is the reason why I'm asking. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe and to my channel, so that all the students can get the benefit from this video class. Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe my video channel, right? Now for more and more details, you go to the description box, okay, given below. All brochures and video classes, so many video classes I released, nearly 42 video classes, 43 video classes I released, around about 45, above 45 video classes I released. You go through the description box given below, and if you like those videos, you subscribe it immediately, okay, without forgetting, and press the bell icon. Okay, wishing you all the best, my dear IIT and NEET students. Also, one more important point. I am also giving NEET coaching here. The students are joining, taking admissions in this academy. Wishing you all the best, my dear NEET students. Also, you are going to write examination in the month of May 2025. So, sufficient time is there for you. So, you can, if you join in this academy, just like long-term coaching, then definitely you can score below 1000. I am giving that assurance. Okay. Now please observe all these video classes, and share this video class to all your friend circles, so that everybody can get the benefit. Wishing you all the best, my dear students, in the next coming class very soon, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Keep on watching my video classes. Thanks for watching my video class, and you must be in touch with all video classes. The day after tomorrow or tomorrow, I'm going to release motion in straight line questions, because they are also there. It is also very important chapter. Every shift they are asking one question from this chapter. So keep on watching my video classes. Thank you very much.